Write my name in the snow. And I will be daddy need it. You know we about to talk some real shit for you. I gotta be daddy there. I don't know why it going on so. What up, everybody? My mother name is Larry Jordan. This is another episode of the Just My Russell Opinion Show. Tell a friend, tell a friend. This is what we doing. Get your drinks, get your smokes, line up your things. Should be interesting. But before I do what I do, let me put out my disclaimer. This is a show about my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Assholes, everyone has one, and most are full of shit. So, if we don't happen to be up and agree upon the same thing, or you don't like what I'm talking about, we don't have to hate each other. We don't have to bash each other. We don't got to do all that extra shit. We can just agree to disagree and go up on a merry way. Let me know if you can hear me clearly. Press share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's talk some things. Let's have a good time. But before we talk some things and why we let some people come in, let's listen to a little tune, man. Turn it up. Do it like that. Big rhythm for the moment.
Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirit. The vibes right up to the limits. So don't mellow, don't fight mellow.
Yeah.
I drink in a good spirit. The vibes ain't crossing a minute. So don't mellow, don't fight mellow.
Yeah.
My friend and them couldn't tell you about me. Good people, it's good people. We only want love and peace.
This is my rhythm on. This is my tune on the rhythm.
We have to forget the voices. One day we gon' make it. You don't have to fake it. I give you my best. I give you the chain of my neck. I give you my love and respect. But now hear the story. You ex with me. Like I know it's something. Like I know it's something.
See, this right here is soca music, dog.
I hear the show now. You ex with me. Like I know the wrong thing. Like I know it's something. Oh, it's a good thing.
I had a good spirit. I am giving you the one from Full Blown Pause. Y'all can hear me clearly, right? I got this microphone thing on, and I'm hoping it's working this time. So let me give me a yes or no on that. But what's up, everybody, man? It's a new day. It's a new time. It's a new year. Big shout outs to everybody who has been on their New Year journey, no matter what it has been or what you put yourself into. Big up yourself on getting there and doing what you need to do, or making yourself a better person. And I hope you get whatever it is that you're searching for this upcoming years and the years to come. What's up, y'all? A lot of shit been going down. People still talking about the cartel situation. Not even him being in a situation, but there's a little controversy now with him calling himself the current king of dancehall. I want to know your opinion on that. If you think that he is the current king of dancehall, because if there's one person who's not going to take or get rid of that name or that crown or that essence, is Beanie Man. So you got to check it out. Beanie Man then made a song about it. Vybz Kartel has then come out afterwards with a little disclaimer himself and said, listen, I ain't on no war with nobody. I'm in my own lane. I'm doing my own thing. I'm here about God. I'm here about family. I'm here about friends and making money. So don't worry about me. I ain't on no war thing with nobody lyrically in the real life and so forth. But I don't think Beanie Man is taking that very, very likely. He's like, I'm the king of the dance hall until I'm dead. Nobody else can call them that. If you see some of the things that he's doing too, he's being real shady whenever anybody else mentions it. I love it though. It's gonna be great entertainment. I just wanted to bring that about in a little bit, but because that is current dance hall of what's going on. But and I said I was going to bring that up a little bit because it's a funny thing, and I'm loving it, But I know what everybody's been waiting for or talking about, and if you're living under a rock or you don't know what's going on or you don't know what's being talked about, um, it's the rhythm that I just played and the drama going around it and how it got back to Boston, and I'm loving it. Anybody who knows Trinidad Killer, they should know Trinidad Killer is a lot of people refer or reference him back to me, and they say, if there's one thing about Trinidad Killer, he speaks his mind. All right, so let's just put that into essence before we say and do anything. Trinidad Killer, he's a regular guy. In this case, if you don't know what's going on, let me put it into a short little synopsis. Riddim comes out named Big Links. When the Big Links rhythm came out, the big tune on the Big Links rhythm was, or is to some, because everybody has their rational opinion about it, what is or was the young brother and his tune. What's the name of his tune now? Hold on. The Greatest Ben. Now, if anybody follow me on this here platform or any other platform, I always said, the tune is just a regular tune, because every tune that everybody makes, and again, this is just my rational opinion on why I wasn't favoring the tune. I never said the tune sucked. I just said it was it was meh. It was very average, because every song is a bubble and a bubble and a bubble and a wine and a dip low and a bubble and a bubble and a dip and it average, common class tune. Just my rational opinion. Because again, before I heard the Trinidad Killer, the Full Blown was the fucking tune for me. I love good spirits, because that is what soca, again, just my rational opinion, that is what soca needs right now. Soca needs real soca. Soca needs to get off that whole tippity-toppy, just the bullshit that young brother likes to do. I get him with a wine and a bubble and a grind and a hummus and a mine and do it to a time and tell it to a line and do it to a time and have it to a line. Every song he does is the same bullshit. But he's the man right now. People like shit. So he's the top of the shit giving music, in my rational opinion. So my tune was the Full Blown, good spirits. Then some of the back end of the situation is the fucking tune and the rhythm is hot. Apparently, Marshall Montano, being the big man that he is in the industry, Marshall Montano buys the rights to the rhythm and the songs included. Marshall owns that. Monk Productions owns that. I don't know if they originally built the rhythm or whatever, but it has been alleged that he went and he buy the rights to the fucking rhythm. Then apparently Trinidad Killer makes a song on the rhythm. You know, if anybody's my age, jacking for beats, nigga. Niggas get took for their beats every day, B. Give me that shit. But what happens is the man make a fucking big tune. A tune that is relatable to a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of island people who are away from home, no matter where this home may be. He made a tune because he's going through something. You could tell is a very therapeutic song for the motherfucker. He come out saying how he miss home. He out in the cold. lyrically a nice tune compared to the a bubble and a wine and a tubba tubba tang. You know that I'm a line and a yubba tubba tang because you know that the next song I'm gonna sing the same line because I heard this one the last time. Hi. Everything young brother does, it sounds the same. And again, he got out of doing it fast. He got out of doing it in the ticky, in the tucky, in the bricky, in the rocky way, and he did it in a more melodic way with more melodies and more tempo and a more groovy type situation. It's it's a meh song. Fucking Trinidad Killer come in with a hit, but apparently he wasn't part of the fucking what they call it, the fucking soca mafia situation. And this is just my Russell opinion on how I took it when after I hear him saying that he got a cease and desist letter and all that shit. I said, Marshall just mad he couldn't capitalize off the nigga. You know, he's a businessman. That's why he bought the rhythm. Because Trinidad Killer, you know, he went on his many rants and his many blah, blah, blahs. And I'm seeing different people's opinions, and I'll give my opinions of mine. And then we got to get into this other shit, too. But, niggas get took for their beats every day, B. In every fucking genre of music. Is it that serious? Because, again, this is soca. This is not like it's going, and I don't care who gets vexed when I say this. It's not like the shit's about to hit Billboard. It's not like y'all about to fucking make millions and millions of dollars off this fucking rhythm. By the end of March, nobody gonna ever remember this Rasul rhythm, right? So it's just funny that the levels that Marshall went to try to stop this man. But you know, if any controversy is just gonna make a motherfucker, it's just gonna make the tune harder. Because no matter, he don't have to sing it on he can just go, he's living in New York now, nigga, he go on a fucking hall every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get $500 to $1,000 and put some money in his pocket. Fuck, what's all the drama about this soca song? Then it's about money nobody ain't making. Then I see a fucking post. Mastermind, you're my brethren for life. But I'm just saying what happened. Do I agree? Nah, I don't. But I get it. What happened, you say? I'm scrolling down my fucking news feed and I see Mastermind put up, yeah, that illegitimate song that artist stole. Being an artist myself, basically, Mastermind was saying he didn't agree with it and he wasn't going to play it. In short words, from what he said, in the shorter version. So in my head, I'm like, it didn't have to be all that, because to me, Larry Jordan, right now, the song bad. The song beating all of them the song bad. Besides, I'm in a good spirit. Fuck it, Trinidad Killers beat all of them tunes. And I think that's what the problem is. I think Marshall come off and say, fuck, the man got a big tune and I can't fucking take, I ain't take the rights. He didn't follow protocol. You're supposed to follow protocol so I can fucking rob you, boy. What the fuck you doing? And Trinidad Killer's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but nigga still beats every day, be chill. Like, what's all this about? You know what I mean? And then, apparently, Trinidad Killer get a hold of what Mastermind say. This is going to be entertaining. This is going to be entertaining, nigga, because Mastermind is very fucking flip with his mouth, and Trinidad Killer is very fucking flip with his mouth. This is going to be entertaining. What's that boy? Boycott that. Boycott that. I spoke to Mastermind. Mastermind said the man said to boycott me, and like more people follow me, I get more followers. I was like, nigga, that's how it goes. That's usually the case. How much times everybody want to boycott me? He's like, this is what it feels like to be you. I said, welcome to the family. How much times people want to boycott me every week, nigga? Nigga, that just brings more people to be like, yo, what the fuck's going on over here? You know what I'm saying? Like, he told us some shit in the comments. Yo, and Mastermind is a cunt when he ready, and Trinidad Killer is a cunt when he ready. So I'm going to watch these two cunts clash. Trinidad Killer ain't too right up here, you know. I mean, take it from a nigga who got a child on the spectrum. I know a nigga, I know kids, I know adults who haven't been diagnosed. He'd be showing little signs, and I'd be like, woo, yeah, Mastermind booking price increase. Big up Mastermind. I don't agree with the comment though. As I said, I get it because, I guess he's going on the artist perspective and feeling that the rhythm was stole and he ain't going to play it for whatever reason he's feeling. I don't give a fuck about all of that. I'm like, yo, you might make a nice song. Might make a nice song. Somebody needed to make a nice song because I wasn't feeling the that shit was fucking corn to me, dog. I'm like, everybody like, this is gonna be the song of the summer. This is gonna be the song of the summer. And they probably was having that intention. And then fucking Trinidad Killer came in with the auto tunes, nigga. Cause I was like, yo, some of the singing was horrible. Wait, wanna hear it? Hey, y'all wanna hear it? Here we go. I was like, that nigga went to T-Pain's old auto-tune machine to make this shit, nigga. He was hitting some of them notes. I was like, oh. Ooh. But the tune bad. Lyrically, when you listen to it, and again, if you go in from people from Jamaica, you talking about people from up in Canada right now. You talking about all the West Indians, no matter where you come from in the world, nigga. He's talking about, yo, you're missing. And that's the power of music, when you can have that type of insinuation that everybody can feel what the fuck you're talking about. People might be able to feel it bubble and wine, but there's a lot of people right now who can't get home for whatever carnival it is, nigga. Rather it be Haiti, Yard, Trinidad, and they just home like, damn, I'm in the snow. I'm missing out here in the cold, out in the snow, and feel it. He made it. Just like when Michael T just sung his song, Home, he never said Trinidad. He said, home, home. So wherever you thinking of your home, he made it reminiscent to everybody. So that's why the shit past that young brother shit. Oh, there we go. That's why it just flew by the nigga shit. That's y'all can hear it. Let me know if y'all can hear it. Big fucking tune. You know I'm getting the cold. Miss this one like it's snow. And I can't fight the feeling. I know wish I could be there for you. Country road. I can never be snow. Hey. Now I'm missing the feeling. I know wish I could be there with you. Now I'm feeling low. That's a bad auto tune right there. I was like the auto one too. Sean man. And if I ain't either. Now, you know how much people right now, all these fucking horner man that had the whole second wife in Trinidad, giving them the fucking good news. Baby, I write your name in this snow. I hear with my American wife, but I write your name in this snow. Don't worry. Yo, Western Union coming next week. And I can fight the feeling. But besides that, hold on. Just for kicks. Let me do the fucking let me do the young brother, right? Go back and sell your soul food. Okay. I don't know what that was about, but what are you doing? She said, now tell me this don't sound like the rest of his songs though. Riggy tiki 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 taka taka baka taka baka. Let me say this. Whoever wrote the tune, the fucking hook is beautiful. The hook is beautiful. Then the little 4 bars is catchy when he bubble and a bubble and a bubble and a wine. Cool. But then when he starts into the tune, and then you ring it down, pick up that bullshit. That's when it's like, boo. With the one we just hear, the fucking hook is dope. The intro the 8 to 16 bars, everything just meshed real good. This shit, he take it real mature. He took it real mature with this. Take it easy, I will do the work. That shit is beautiful. Then he's like, and then you're raining, a bine, and a bubble, and a grain. I'll sick it till I time the fuck out of here. That's when I was like, boo, boo. It was just, he straight up and then, wow. Take it easy, I will do the work. You don't have to wind up this up. You don't have to wind up this up. Oh, and then that's catchy. Who write the tune? Who write the tune? T. Who wrote the tune? You did it this bad. You are the wickedest bad. Oh, yeah. I want no bite of your bumper. I know you like steam. I know you like fights. I know you like speed. What will that bend up? Don't you need? Cause I do want paper for my iPhone 3. She said, that is sight. That is sight. Those and honestly, that sounds like the rhythm. I mean, those sound like the lyrics to that song he had named Steam last fucking summer. When they got him in the steam, he just sung the same song. He just put it in a fucking groovy pace. The fuck out of here, dog. And then what happened is Trinidad Killer came and said, I write your name in the snow. And everybody can relate to that shit. Went way past this shit. And Marshall said, oh, fuck, I can't fucking capitalize off this, man. Cease and assist any cunt pronto. I own this shit. Fuck he. How dare this nigga not allow me to take his fucking royalties and he fucking pension. Let me stop. Lava is the one, if writers, he said that on his mix, she helps him create. She writes a lot of shit. She's a talented woman. But now I get it, though. I get it. YouTube. Stick YouTube. Let me write 5 words, write a hook, then repeat the next 6 fucking bars, then go back to that first hook, and then we're going to come up with another creative shit too, so we can repeat for the next 4 to 8 bars, and then we're going to take that first hook, put it there, song is done. it's like, if a lie, say a lie, nigga. Something creative, stupid ass hook, let's repeat that, song's done. It is crazy, but y'all go in the club, YouTube. Everybody hump that. Ticket to the. Yo, that shit was lit. Then you have tunes like this, real fucking lyrics. Coming on my life like snaking out the grass. One with your fakeness, take it back. Running on my life like snaking out the grass. I go, I in a good spirit. I think in a good spirit. Besides Trinidad Killer, this is a big tune. Yeah. True lyrics. He ain't repeating the same bullshit. As every make sacrifices, we block out the noises. We have to forget the voices. One day we gonna make it. You don't have to fake it. Now I'm gonna be real. The only negative thing, Kess is cool too, but he lost. Stick to Coco T on that one. Kess is his tune, and the Marshall one is nice too. All of them are nice tunes, but the best tune, the most relatable one, is the Trinidad Killer one. That's why he vexed. That's why he vexed. That's why there's this thing here. And even like I seen DJ Gel, he come on there with his 2 cents. Well, I don't even know why people are considering it or looking at it as Trinidad Killer steal a song. He ain't steal a song. He stole a beat. Yeah, let me hold that real quick. Let me see that. He ain't steal this song because he came up with his own song and his own lyrics and he put it by the beat. So I don't know why people are coming off with this thing talking about, oh, he stole he stole the song. He ain't steal the song. He steal the rhythm. But again, man, niggas steal rhythms every day. Especially from a nigga, especially like how I talk about Marshall when Marshall came to our city and he stood on stage and he started singing other motherfucker songs. So now you got a problem. Somebody made a song. You sung other people's shit on stage. Somebody took the beat and made a song, nigga. Let this man shine. And you're naughty man. So it has to be a lot more personal entities. That's why I didn't understand why Mastermind has such a positive reaction to what he felt about the song. I mean, to each his own. I was just like, yo, it's a nice song. And I see plenty of Trinidad radio stations like, hey, I'm not with the Bacchanal. The tune nice, I'm going to play the tune. And that's how it should be, man. If the tune nice, play the tune. Again, bringing it back to old 90s with Ice Cube. Like, give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time jack move. They're doing it in Soca now. And again, everybody's on a rhythm now. There's rhythms everywhere, nigga. Like, how much times, who's the dude that was supposedly going on strike when Cartel was going to Trinidad? Um, Yankee Boy. Yankee Boy was thief for the rhythms for years now. The nigga never put out a hit, so nobody never cared. Trinidad Killer put out a hit. The man come out with like a hit every year. Like every year he come out with one or two little catchy tunes, catch you. You know, he come up with the fucking T-shirt. Come down from there, baby. He always come up with his little creative thing. He might come up with a nice tune. Look at the shit. Woo. But if it ain't no drama, if there ain't no bacchanal along with it, what? This shit is great publicity. He got me with content, mad other people. I'm sure Follow Soka's gonna be on it. I'm sure Mastermind talk about it on his shit today because I'm sure that might have a vengeance for fucking Mastermind right now. Boycott Mastermind. All he's gonna do, he about to bring Mastermind 1,000 more followers because people gonna watch Mastermind, listen to Mastermind, see he can play music too, and he's gonna end up with more fucking followers than he did last week, man. Sometimes the negativity be a good thing, man. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today, man. Big shout outs to everybody who locked in. Make sure you press share. Make sure you check me out on YouTube. Follow, like, and share. You know what I mean? And let people know what's going on. It's not that serious, man. And again, for soca music though, it ain't even that big of an element. Y'all ain't splitting royalties. Y'all ain't going on Billboard with this. You ain't got 5 points on the fucking hook. And the nigga got 5 points on making the beats, and the nigga got 2 points on coming up with lyrics in the songs and everything. So y'all ain't even on it like that. So Lodi man. Let the man have a blind. Let the man have a little fun with his tune. Because again, it seemed like it was a very therapeutic song for the man. It looked like he really missing Trinidad. He's stuck in, not really stuck, but he's decided to be in America for bigger and better opportunities than what's going on in Trinidad. If you ain't know what's going on in Trinidad, a lot of negativity. So big shout outs to the Trinidadians out there doing it. And Mastermind! What's going on, Mr. Noel? Yes, I talk your name. Before anybody say, yo, I talk your name. I ain't dissing in a way. But big shout outs to everybody locking in. The man come up with a nice song. You know what, Mastermind? Can I ask you your opinion? Good day to I call in you. Pick up the fries or shit. You come in black or whatever. Just pick up the fucking. And my question to you, yeah, so you won't come in blind. At your post yesterday, what made you feel that way? What made you feel as though, as the artist you are, what made you feel as though it's stealing, like he stole the song? That's the part where I said, you know, I disagreed with you. I get it, but I do disagree because, you know, like I say all the time, niggas still beats every day, B. This person wasn't able to join because of a technical issue. Try it again, my youth. I seen it come true. Try it again, my youth. But yeah, and again, yeah, I seen it coming through. Maybe because I have this thing connected. Hold on, there it goes. Accept. If they accept, they'll join you in video.
There goes my youth. A good spirit. It's my nigga right here. Bam! Boom, bam, boom, my king.
All is well, everything blessed, man. I can't complain at all. Can't complain at all, brother.
I hear man, see man, put up your pics and things and listen, boycott this nigga.
Man posting me like on a Monday, like I'm his man crush Monday. No. No Trinidad, brother. We ain't doing that. So,
all right, so my question to you.
Yeah, so I heard the question. So this is really what it is. And as a creative myself, situations like this is what made me step away from producing music, from creating music, from putting energy, time, blood, sweat, tears into music and creating. When you create something that is your intellectual property, and it's the lack of respect for the business of soca and the lack of respect for people's intellectual property rights, okay? Now, let me preface what I'm about to say by saying nothing is wrong with Killer's song. Killer's song is a good song. Matter of fact, when somebody sent the link to me or sent me, you know, a preview or the preview that he had put up, I was under the impression that it was a legitimate addition to the rhythm. Okay, it turned out that that was not the case. He did not go to the producers and, you know, obtain the necessary authorization before recording and releasing the song. And he released the song for sale. So you are releasing a song based on somebody else's work for monetary gain, which is wrong. That is stealing. That is an outright infringement of people's intellectual property rights. So what happened? He felt like he was entitled to do so because of that kind of tassa sounding sample that was included in his recording Gunman in Sheol. It turns out because I had Full Blown on my show, and it turns out that that was actually created by a DJ in Trinidad who plays tassa by the name of Soundboy Ryan. All right, the old Volvo.
I'm familiar.
Soundboy Ryan is who created that loop, and of course, you know, it was used in Gunman and Sheol. It was used in Marshall's Calypso that he won Calypso Monarch with. And again, Marshall would have gone to Soundboy Ryan and obtained that loop and obtained the rights to use it. Same with Full Blown. Full Blown went directly to Soundboy Ryan and obtained the loop and the rights to use that loop in that production, as expressed in my interview with Full Blown on my show, right? He takes the rhythm, he records on it without their authorization, and releases the song. That's where the issue is really. It's not the quality of the song. He tapped into a sentiment that a lot of people who live outside are feeling right now and feel every year if they can't go to Trinidad.
Did he write the song? Who wrote the song?
He would have written his lyrics, but the beat was produced and arranged and composed by Full Blown Entertainment.
Correct.
And that's where the real issue lies. He did not go through the right
now is it, not to cut you off, is it correct that the rhythm was made, the tracks was laid by those who was approved to be on the track? He then went later and did it. So that means, I mean, after that is when Marshall bought the rights of the rhythm. When does Marshall come in as being owner of this rhythm now?
I know that he's on the rhythm. I'm not sure what stake he has in ownership of the rhythm. But the rhythm was produced, and all the songs on that rhythm were written by Full Blow.
Is those Marshall's people?
They've worked with Marshall over the years. They've written a lot of
Because now
Marshalls.
that I see when it came out the first time, it said Full Blown, and now it says Monk Productions. And I'm hearing the rumor that Marshall bought full rights to the rhythm. That's why he sent the cease and desist to Trinidad Killer. And that's why Trinidad Killer started doing what he was doing. As far
That
as Big Wise,
that
making it this whole spectacle.
that would mean that he has a certain percentage ownership in the masters. He probably is one of the executive producers of the rhythm. So we don't I don't have the details on whatever agreement they would have worked out. But yeah, it was simply a case of him being on the rhythm without authorization and seeking to gain financially from a production that he didn't have authorization to be on and he didn't own. So that was really the issue.
You think it's gonna get to the courtroom?
Um, I'm not sure if they're gonna
And
take
if
it.
so, would it be courtroom here, or would that could be a court in Trinidad? Like, how would that go about dealing with soca music and copyright and infringements and all this stuff?
It could be either way. It could be either way. It is something that could be pursued legally here or in Trinidad where the works were created. Um, you never know. You
That
never know.
nigga be like, I ain't going back to Trinidad. What you gonna do? Sue me, nigga. I ain't going back to Trinidad.
You know,
That
and
nigga like, you won't catch me,
really,
find me out here making callaloo.
that's really the issue, and and you know, in the wake of that, you're playing wrong and strong too. You're playing wrong and strong. You can't without permission record on people's production and then try to force their hand in legitimizing the works. It can't.
In a sense, but he did apologize. He did say he know he wrong for the way that he went about doing it, but he's basically on the why is it being made such of a big spectacle? You know what I mean? So I get I get both ends.
Yeah,
I get
not
he's
because I mean
wrong.
not because bullshit persists means it's right. At some point, somebody's gonna put their foot down, and for me, you know, as somebody who has gone through that and somebody who has spoken with Full Blown and you know a lot of work that they've done over the years, they were shafted out of the real credits for it. Um, it's unfair. We don't like seeing. I mean, if he had, I swear to you, if he had gone about it the right way, that song would have been like it would have been getting love and support all around because it's a song that it resonates with people. But I just wish he had gone about it the right way. As far as posting me up, I mean that wasn't a good idea at all. That wasn't because now there are ramifications with that where he's probably not going to get the support from the team that I'm a part of. He's probably not going to get the support on Team Soca as he would have enjoyed in the past. I mean, I used to play all killer songs, but
Can I play devil's advocate?
sure.
Do you think that it's helpful, but do you think it's needed? Do you think that he can be successful without that push?
Absolutely. I mean, who is to say that he won't be? It's all good, but at the end of the day, you have
I'm
to
gonna
take.
be real. I think this is one of those things where sometimes it's a negative that brings a positive. So I think this is one of those situations where he is going to be fucked up for Full Blown, but I think that the drama behind it is going to. He's going to be able, if he does it correctly, he will be able to monetize off of it.
Well, with a production that if he had gone about it the right way, even if he had reached out to the guys and the guys said, you know what, the rhythm is closed off, we not really inviting anybody else onto the rhythm. It's simply you have somebody build a comparable production for you and release it, and it would have been a-okay.
Because what I was thinking, I was saying he could sing the same song on another rhythm now, and it's kind of like an intro. He was just like, all right, then like that. It have to be a sweet rhythm though, but it's the lyrics that made that song, not the rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, and that's what I said. You know, the song is one that resonates with a lot of people who live outside and you know would love to be a Trinidad Carnival. It's a very valid sentiment and it resonates with people.
So any
However,
carnival, any land, yeah.
yeah. So, however, you gotta go about things the right way. You gotta do it the right way. And that's what resonated with me. And you know, after being asked a few times to play the song, that's why you know I stated that no, I'm not. It's not legitimate if it wasn't done the right way, and I don't wish to support it. I mean, it's based on the principle. It's based on the principle. You gotta stand for something.
Principality does mean a lot. Principality does mean, especially like people from our time and our gender. People, I said gender. People from our generation. Um, Principality means a lot, and I get it. I get it. You know, but
Yeah, it's the principle of it, you know. You understand for something, and not because it's something that has endured for so long in terms of you know people infringing on intellectual property rights means that it's right or it's acceptable. At some point, somebody's going to stand up and have to speak out against it, and in order for you know things to be rectified, in order for things to be corrected and handled the correct way moving forward.
that's why I needed. That's why I needed your. 'Cause I was just going about it on my immature level, you know, like man, fuck that, man. Niggas
No,
steal beats every day, B.
no, well,
So
you know, I wouldn't even say it's immature, but a lot of people are ignorant of the intricacies, as it
of intellectual
pertains
property.
intellectual property and the music rights and so on. You know, so I get it. I get why people, you know, they don't know any better. Um, and that's why they will see it as fight down or you know they're fighting down the song or bad mind and this that and the other and gatekeeping. That's a new. It seems like that's a new word everybody learn, and you know, just like
Keeping ain't a bad thing though, because we could talk about that another time though. Because when there were
well,
gatekeepers at
yeah,
the door, the
sometimes,
quality of this whole soccer thing was way better.
yeah, well,
So, but that's
sometimes
another
yes,
subject for another day.
sometimes yes. Standards must be maintained. Sometimes
Yeah.
standards have to be maintained. But you know that
And
it
there's
wasn't
none
that in
right
this case.
now.
That wasn't that in this case. The song is. I'm not going to deny that the song lyrically is a good song, and but he has a talent, but he keeps making a spectacle of himself for the sake of getting the views and so on. And at this point, you're making yourself another Trinidad madman who is like a pariah of the soca industry. You know,
I'm a madman. I'm a madman. You think I don't know today? I'm a madman.
you know, you make.
I'm only here so I don't get fined. All right.
you you
What up,
know,
my
What's,
brothers?
hey,
what's up, man?
my brother.
I
Yo,
seen you in on
bro.
the call. I couldn't leave you there, and I know you probably have some quality insight on the matter. What's going on?
How two Boston people are going viral right now, bro? Mastermind's going viral. I wake up this morning, I get the dub plate.
You get a dub plate from who? From Trinidad Killer?
Listen,
You got a dub plate from Trinidad Killer?
listen.
Turn it up, turn it up, or put the volume to it.
Hold on. Yo, I'm like, yo, hold on.
It
Let
was it was so bad because he even went to a producer who cut out full blown tag at the beginning of the song. That somebody get full blown on the telephone. He even had them cut that out of the beginning of the rhythm.
yo, he got me on his IG page right now, bro. Got me going crazy. Hold on, let me play it.
Yo, this is Trinidad Killer representing DJ Power Stage. Boston, rapping from Trinidad and Haiti. Alive, good morning, Power Surge. Checking in, make sure you plug into the system. I make the crowd feel live out. Power Surge on the road, but you don't know the code. Eskimo play with feelings, and I know the crowd feeling it enough. While I up in the snow, Power Surge in the show. Eskimo play with feelings, Everyone was feeling it tonight. And the ball in
Yo, his auto tunes is horrible though. Every time I hear that high note, I'm like, oh my god, that nigga sound like Menace, nigga.
Listen, right? Only reason why I found out about the song, I found out about the song yesterday when I see Mastermind's post, right?
Right.
So I'm like, yo, what song they talking about? All suddenly I become a soca DJ now. Well, I play everything. So now I'm like, yo, you know what? We on the internet because I was telling my wife, like, yo, there's this debate about this song in Trinidad. So, she called some of her peoples, and then I get the number. He's like, yo, where you from? I'm like, yeah, I'm from Boston. But I didn't know the full scope of what Mastermind was just saying right now.
This nigga
Cause
walked into the storm, nigga.
Bro, yeah, I wake up this morning, bro. He was like, yo, send me your email, bro. I got a dub plate and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. He thinks he's about to get 2 6'6" people going against each other.
Well, and
You
again,
know what it is? You know what it is when people looking for friends, when they think they're in a war, so they start looking for soldiers, nigga.
Bro.
You on my side, right? You on my side? You listening to me, right? All right.
But what Mastermind is saying, it's like, yo, somebody coming to your house and just plant their clothes at your house without asking you your permission. I get
Take your
that.
clothes off the line and put your clothes on, yeah.
Fact. But it's so crazy. I was mentioning this to
take your clothes,
somebody, right?
take your clothes off the line, put it on, and then want to
Exactly.
negotiate,
Wait,
a
take
price
them off
with
the
you,
line, put them on for the video, nigga.
and then want to negotiate with you what price they want to pay for your clothes.
For your
No,
drawers.
that I disagree. That I disagree. Because you know why I disagree? Because the thing is, right? What I get, the song's going viral because, like you said earlier in your conversation, it relates with everybody. And he just didn't say Trinidad, bro. You got to understand right now, a lot of Haitian people can't go to Haiti and stuff right now. A lot of people can't go over here. And then what's so crazy is he's a jokester. And that's where I get where Mastermind is saying his jokester turned his song into a viral song, which is kind of overshadowing the other song. Like the Good Spirit song,
Yeah,
that song is popping. I like that song.
me too.
The Young Brother song, the only part I hate is when he goes into the rapping thing. He should have just cut that part out. But the whole song, the whole vibe of the song and stuff, I get it. But what's happening right now is I think what Trinidad Killer should do, he should basically go and create a formal apology and see what they're looking for out of the song and be like, yo, I'm willing to give that until you recoup what you want, and then I can make my money off of it. But one thing I don't want them to do is don't X him out because he's not part of, like you say, the soca mafia. You know what I mean? The song is out of here, bro.
They already X'd him
Gone.
out in a sense, but he took it over. He took on the popularity level.
It's out of
He
here.
took it over.
So this is what it is, right? I get that you're saying, and there's a fine line, huh? There's a fine line between being provocative for the sake of garnering the viewership and whatnot and the listenership. There's a fine line between doing that and then outright making yourself a nuisance. And he has crossed that line into making himself a nuisance. And
he has the reputation already.
his behavior is so erratic, back and forth. One minute he cussing people out, next minute he crying on live and apologizing. This morning about 8 o'clock, I was told he put up a post saying he's not singing no more after today.
Yeah, I did see that too.
Then about 40 minutes after that, he is calling on producers to produce an original beat for the song. Subsequent to that, he's promoting another song. Like,
but what did I say? What did I say when this started? I said, being the child of a spectrum, being the parent of a spectrum child, I know someone who haven't been diagnosed of being
But
spectrum
but
autistic.
but
And
what you
maybe
can
the case.
with him, he has multiple personalities, and you know it's so crazy.
And that's a
Another
disorder.
thing too, yeah, when you have multiple,
That's a disorder, bro.
I understand, but listen to me, listen to me, bro. What I'm trying to make you understand, right? How you think 50 was able to pierce himself into the market with how to rob niggas? He was jacking other people's songs, bro.
That's what
He
I
was
said
he was
too.
making memes of other songs. But my thing is, right, what I would hope that will be the final solution of this is them understanding just make that song the fifth song on the rhythm. Because the more they try to remove the rhythm is dope, the vibe is dope. But secondly, honestly, I think he made the Zest part popular, unless I'm wrong. Because I remember it was Potential Kid, then it was him with that. I thought it was a parody song. You know what I mean? The Gunman song,
Good
Gunman,
man, and she hold.
yeah. So I really thought it was a parody song. But that song actually overshadowed Potential's Kid song again. You know what I mean? Because everywhere you went, you was hearing Gunman and She-Hulk. You know what I mean? Which is like,
That's
yo,
a
very
great
provocative.
point. That's a
You
great
know what
point. And
I
he's
mean?
doing this. He's doing the same to this rhythm right here.
And you
As
gotta
far
look
as to artist wise,
exactly, and you gotta look at him and people like Lady Lava and stuff like that too, them two and stuff. Like you could really see they're finally getting their breaks these last 2 years. I'm not too deep into the soca. I'm just looking from an outsider. And the thing is where I get where Mastermind is saying, because Mastermind is a producer that's probably suffering from people taking his intellectual property and using it as their own. Versus the outsiders looking like, yo,
niggas,
we're rocking to
niggas
this
get
song.
jacked every day. Beat
Yeah,
yeah.
we rocking to this song. Because the thing is, more and more that they're trying to fit because the song's not on no social media platform anymore. As of this morning, they took it down everywhere. If
Word.
yeah, go on YouTube, go on
It's on
Spotify.
YouTube. It's on
No,
his video. I'm nigga. How you think I'm listening to it right now?
bro, it's if you look at the title, it's through topics. It's not under his thing. Somebody took it and reposted because he was at 150,000 views as of last night. This morning they took it down.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
problem, and again, the real problem was with him monetizing it and releasing it
No,
for
it's
free.
he put it back up an hour ago.
oh, you
It's
He
called
released,
it's called
monetizing
it
it
just
and
says Eskimo, but it's 311 views. Yeah, there's only two. There's only two. There's one from no. There's you're right. You're right. There's only one up now from an hour ago that says Trinidad Killer Eskimo.
yeah, bro. Because the thing is, what's gonna happen now, due to the fact that the song is overshadowing the actual songs that's on the rhythm, what they're gonna do on every social media, because I think I just got a strike right now for that song. I just literally got a strike right now because I had posted up. I got a strike, saying that it can't be played in certain countries. What they're
Master have power, boy.
bro,
Jesus Christ.
but you got to understand, bro. When you look at it's with anything, it's like me taking your likeness and I'm using it.
No, and I agree,
Yeah,
and that's why I had to thank Mastermind for explaining all of that because I was just doing the ignorant approach to it, like niggas get jacked every day. But if you really look at it now, because I'm like, yo, I'm looking into it a little bit deeper, the double-edged sword of it, because people love drama. You know what I mean? And drama
facts.
sells.
It sells.
So right now, if he markets this in a different way, if he markets this with a hip hop type of mind frame, he could capitalize big off this.
But the thing is, if you don't look at it right, the times has changed. Everybody has their own way of voicing their opinions with this phone, with social media. Last night, I think he was at 130,000 followers. Now he's almost at 200 followers, 200,000 followers. So the thing is, more. like yeah, I say his disorder, because the thing is he's playing off people's emotions,
And he's very emotional.
and he's
So
very emotional. Because the thing too, when he was like, "Yo, since nobody wants to book me, now I'm about to be Trinidad Neo or something like that," right? And he put on his own show.
I seen that shit.
Yeah, bro. It's like my son. It's like my son. That's why I feel bad. My son, right? When he knows he's in trouble, right? He'll try to get me to ease off and laugh and forget that he's in trouble.
That's what
So
it seemed like he's doing.
to Marshall, but Marshall's focused on Tiny Desk right now. So Marshall hasn't got back to focusing on this rhythm right here.
Marcel said, I know how to shut you off on YouTube. I'm about to be on YouTube with this NPR shit. He went straight to the people like, yo, how do you get this cease and desist going?
But
Mm-mm.
my thing is, I get Mastermind, but I think as the if he's doing it all the time, you know how they usually what's the word I'm looking? They sign artists and they shelf them and
Right.
stuff. They shelf them. It's best that a company instead of fighting him, because the thing is, every time he comes out with something for the last 9 summers, he's been doing well. So
One hit,
he
he just
has,
come out with one or two songs and
yeah. So the thing is, think about it. If in 9 summers he's been coming out with 1 or 2 songs, right? And then he get 15 shows. And what's so crazy, what makes him relatable, and I want people to understand that, he sells food and he hangs with the people he sells the food with. And
every day.
every day, and there be a line. So imagine now if he be like, yo, the people that I'm selling food is, I'm giving them a USB.
Or he's just, yo, I have a $5 ticket. I have a $10 ticket to my next show. Right there, hand to hand hustling.
Cause
I
right,
mean, it'll work, but you also have people who you have people who have that the other thing, the other thought. Because, like I said, I saw the masterminds, I saw the DJ Gel, I saw just those people who have some type of intellect, who know the background, who's like, yeah, but that ain't right. For instance, look what was just written here by Daniel. Right, Daniel said, big up soca music first. The true lesson to be learned here is that business is business. Stand on it and do things the right way. If you don't know the rules and
Discipline.
policies, if you don't know the rules and policies, school yourself, reach out to your peers and educate. Some years ago, I had to learn this whole copyright law and how it works. Basically, put yourself in the producer's shoes, and if you build your own and if you built and own the rhythm and this outside artist did what Trinidad Killer did, it's wrong. Wrong is wrong. Plain and
It's
simple.
wrong. And,
Nothing is wrong with the song at all. And
and
I
I
agree
think
with him.
that
I agree with him.
I completely agree with what Daniel said there. And
he's
again,
right.
we could sit and speculate. We could sit and speculate about how he could, spin this to his advantage.
But
However,
black is black and white is white.
right, the fact remains is that it was done the wrong way from jump, and had he done it the right way, he
If it
wouldn't
was done
be. I mean,
if
we
it
wouldn't be
was
in
done
this
this way
situation.
and he wasn't able to profit, nobody would care. But in the magnitude of the song being that good of a song, that made it a problem.
I think too, you gotta understand too, in the social media generation, people rather go viral and suffer the consequences and renegotiate after. So we have to look at that aspect too. Enough
The bad
time,
part is that people are making money off the
e-
negativity as far as
exactly.
well as the positives as well.
Exactly. So the thing is, if let's say instead of him and Mastermind, because I seen Gel respond to Mastermind's thing like, "Yo, you're right." You know what I mean? But now think about it. His thing just skyrocket while we're still right here. Instead of him being like, "Yo, you know what? I know who Mastermind is. Let me DM Mastermind. Let me tell boy,
He said he said he didn't know who I am. He doesn't know who I am. Mind
bro,
He said he
listen."
doesn't know who I am. Mind you, I played in the band when he came on stage at Happy Place in New York and fucked up the end of the show. But it's all good.
See, I seen that, but sometimes, right? Sometimes when somebody says that, it's to calm the fire down. Me, I would have just
Niggas
took
be
the
playing the ass, nigga. That's when niggas be like, who's, and
bro.
you living in Boston and you 30 plus and talk about who's Larry. I'd be like, and you a
Exactly.
West Indian and you a West Indian nigga, I'd be like, you playing that front and shit. I get it.
Cause
But
the
when he
thing
said
is,
who's mastermind, I was like,
you could go look at the video. The video is there. I think Mastermind was playing bass. He wasn't behind the MPC
Yeah, I
and
was
stuff.
playing bass.
Yeah, he was playing bass, right? The video's up there. I'd have just posted up the video and tagged
Mastermind's
him.
reputation speaks for itself anyway. If
But
Mastermind, you don't respond to nobody. So the way he's going about doing what he's doing, why would you boycott a nigga with nothing? Or a nigga you don't know? This
He
nigga's like,
dedicated.
boycott.
Yeah, he dedicated 2 posts to me. Like,
I was laughing. I
bro,
was like,
it
he's
got to
coming
the
with.
point. It
I
got
don't
to the
roll my
point.
way. Am I your man crush Monday?
eh,
No, don't
Yo,
post
it got to the
me.
point. Mastermind entered the chat like you, Larry, and follow Soka.
Welcome, IG. Yo, he asked me earlier, yo, is this what it feels like to be you? I was like, welcome to the club. I was like, welcome to the club, nigga. You are, and
Oh
niggas gonna say
man.
boycott you, and then you about to get 2,000 followers that day.
But
You,
that's what happened. That's what happened. He put that's proof that his own followers don't even take him serious. He posted boycott me, and I put the views on my stories went up.
But that's what I'm
The
saying,
follower
bro.
count went up. So,
Yo,
thank you, nigga. You gotta
you
thank
look
the
at
nigga
it,
when it's
right?
done.
You look at it, right? If you're monetizing off this Facebook and Instagram, bro, I already made $7 this morning, bro. I'm good. I made $7, bro.
Gas money, yo.
Mm,
Off the last two joints, I was showing someone last night. I was like, yo, I got 50 some dollars in my
bro,
Facebook. Oh shit. This
you
video is
know
about to make me it's about to make
exactly
me a little $10, $13.
dollars, bro. You know what I mean? On Dead Dots, sometimes people, even a post you put up that get 2 likes, you get 79 cents on it, bro. It's money. You know, it's
Yo,
driving traffic.
what kills me with that is the haters, when the haters and I be reading their lines and they be like, yeah, to the man them who wanna run to them posts and top with them live videos and blah blah blah. And I be sitting there laughing like, you just mad your punk ass can't do it.
that's
But
Bro,
my
from
platform.
you
That's my
you
platform. I'm going to use my
you know what's
platform.
crazy? I'm gonna tell you guys something, right? I just did the paid in full party last month, right? From December 2nd to January 4th. I had over 152,000 people view my page,
Hmm.
which gave me $160, bro. Just for them.
I had
Right.
258,000, nigga. Nigga, I had to show Nicole. I was like, I had a
Bro,
250,000 people watch. So
bro.
it's
Like
it's a beautiful thing.
sometimes people don't understand, like, yo, I'm at work right now. So if I want, I can sit here and just be posting for no reason. But you
Hmm.
know, some people gonna think, all right, so right now, if you look, right, I'm gonna show you. This month, I'm at 146,000 views. So I'm about to generate $123.25.
Hmm.
So think about it. So the thing is, it's like, yo, if these people are generating that, you know what I mean? Only imagine what he's about to generate just off him crying on social
Off the
media.
bacchanals. Off the
Exactly.
bacchanals.
You know what I mean? So the thing is, even Mastermind too, if Mastermind's monetizing, I would troll back too, bro. Because the thing is, he's gonna. It's just like, yo, some people be like, "Oh, I don't do that on my page." You ain't posting nothing personal. You're fighting for what you believe in, and your opinion matters. You know what I mean? So if your opinion matters, voice it. That's what you get on Facebook. It'd be like, "What's on your mind?"
Thank you for saying it. Because when I say it, people are just gonna make it seem like I'm doing that to push my page. But when it comes from others, and I'd be like, yo, don't worry about me. Y'all go on there and talk shit too. Because you know how much people who I don't know who I'll sit back and if they sound like they're making sense, I'll be like, oh shit, I was just listening to this motherfucker for a whole 15 minutes. Who is this person?
It's
So
just the engagement, bro.
engage. Sound like you have a little bit of common sense and speak about a topic somebody and make $5. But on the sense of Trinidad Killer, it's entertainment because, you know, the bipolar. Take it from someone who's a manic depressive. The nigga will be 3:15, he be crying, and then he be wiping off his tears, laughing at 3:30, and then at 3:45, he be like, "Look what I can do!" So it's fucking. He's entertaining, dog.
Bro, bro, I swear, homie, like you said, homie text me at 6 o'clock this morning. Like I wasn't supposed to have a live. Like, oh, what's your email? Like, bro, like wait until 8, 9 o'clock, bro.
That dude probably got a whole box of specials waiting for Mastermind.
Oh,
That
well,
man
I would,
he probably sent one to Elegance. He sent a dub to fucking Frankie. He sent one to Spice. He sent one to, yo, fuck Mastermind, nigga. T-shirts coming soon, nigga. Who is this nigga Mastermind?
right?
He's gonna be like, next show, he gonna be like, you can't fucking come to New York, boy. Fuck he watch. He
Oh,
gonna mag you from New York.
we'll see. I'm on SSS February 8th in New York, so we'll see. Pull up.
Y'all two big motherfuckers too. I'll be like, listen, no fighting, guys, no fighting. Just chill. Like corn soup for everybody, nigga. Chill. But honestly, yo, you know what would be dope? And I know it's not gonna happen. Produce something for the man, though.
If he didn't go about it, that I can't even say ignorant, because ignorance is just a lack of knowledge. If he didn't go about things so stupidly, you know, I wouldn't even be
As far as
open to
the
producing
essence,
the song.
the whole, how he went about the rhythm part, or the aftermath of Marshall part.
I think just playing wrong and strong about it wasn't the way to go. I would have gladly produced something for him, you know. But you go about it that way, and you know, people even said, why not have him on the show? Yeah, you could have someone on the show to have that kind of discourse if it's someone who has the mental capacity to
It's true.
to accept when they're wrong and take accountability
He has,
and
though. He has, like I said, though. But I do
and then he
know the
and then
bipolar issue.
right, and then he reverts right back to being wrong and strong again.
You're right.
So
Because he's like, I know I'm wrong, but the fucking, because you know he like to cuss too. Fuck the fucking. I was like, damn, you just said sorry. You supposed to say sorry and shut the fuck up. But
if it was somebody who had the mental capacity to have that kind of discourse, then sure, he would have been welcomed on the show. But now you went left, and you wake up the line this morning, and you got
that man made you a meme. That man.
The thing is, right?
you
The
got what
thing
you
is,
got. So
what Mastermind saying he would be more than happy to produce. This should be an example for all artists to watch what's going on right now. But the thing too, we live in a society where drama sells. Because, bro, I literally
But
didn't know
hold
nothing
on.
about that
To
song
what
till
you said,
yesterday.
I have to disagree a little bit, because if you look at it, even just going to the rhythm wise, all these new rhythms come out with the same motherfuckers. Ain't no real new artists that are being exposed or being having their highlights showed on them on any of these rhythms. So Trinidad Killer, even though he's not a new artist in a sense, just from him not being in the mafia, because that's all these rhythms are the same fucking people, dog. The same soca mafia coming up and sometimes you might get a J Dell or somebody else, but you know that they still in that mafia one way or the other. There's no real artists outside of that Trinidad, Barbados, except for these new coming Dominicans and, you know, these smaller islands that have these fly by night 2-minute songs, you know, take that and bullshit. But that's new soca, whatever. But outside of that, nobody can get on these new rhythms because
I
they're not
agree with you.
allowing it.
I
They're not
agree with
allowing
you. But the biggest problem it's not a problem. The biggest concept with this song is this. I was telling somebody this morning. You know how I always tell you music is like therapeutical and it's like universal and it speaks to the soul. It speaks to the soul. When I see Mastermind's posts drive me to go find out what that song was about. I looked at the song. I look at the song from the beginning from a kid that came into the US. He's probably waiting for his papers to go back and forth. The way he's dressed, he's talking about, I write your name in the snow. Who doesn't do that? He's on the
And then the nigga was
floor.
making snow
So
angels in the video, nigga.
exactly. And
I was
that's
like,
that
this nigga's an asshole.
exactly. And then he's making snow angels in a white jacket, like he knows no better. So already he's playing with your emotion. You know
Because
what I mean?
there's a lot of us right now got that paper but can't go back home, and that's what it's felt. That's what it's
So
felt.
so my thing is, and two, reason why I kind of say this to say that the night before I'm watching the Trinidad Neo, he looks like he's in a basement where it's not, it's just a room and board and stuff. So he's trying, and then he sells food on the side street as a major artist from your country, where you win all the Trinidad gold and you doing all this,
He
you know
went
what
from
I mean?
he's gone from riches to rags.
So now he's talking about his life, which a lot of people, imagine all these Haitians, the Bidens, that hears a song like this, that they could understand. You know what I mean? All those people that are on Mattapan, that's just hanging out there all day.
Yo,
You,
did it seem like, and I said this earlier, it seemed like this song was therapeutic for him, because if you
exactly.
listen to the lyrics, because there was many a times in that basement situation that you're talking about, I thought that nigga was about to cry.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Am I
saying.
wrong
Because the
for
thing,
saying that? You thought that too?
yeah, bro. Because the
Okay.
thing is, right? There's certain songs till now I can't listen to because it reminds me of my mother.
Me too.
And I'll
It's one
start
I can off the
crying.
bat. Luciano, it's called Luciano. I Won't Wait. I can't listen to that song. I
Bro,
can't. I'll cry. I'll
bro,
cry.
I'll just, it's just like an overwhelming feeling that comes over you. And it
Mhm,
takes you back into a time.
mhm.
Because you gotta understand, like some people love eating conch by the beach. Just taking it and just putting it on the grill with some little pepper sauce. What they're accustomed to. They're not accustomed to this American system. That's the first part of the song. The second part of the song is he's an outcast, and the outcast overshadowed the whole rhythm. Mind you, a rhythm that has Kes, Young Brother, Marshall. You know what I mean? It overshadows the rhythm.
All of
So
them.
now, all of them. So now, when you sit there and you look at it, you're like, damn, these guys are trying to block him from making a living.
About to feel like more of an outcast now. Yep.
And then, and then, a lot of people don't see what they're saying. A lot of other younger artists are coming to the forefront, like, yo, he's able to outspeak, so we can speak. So what's going on in the music industry in Trinidad and Barbados and stuff? Is there the mafia for real that's blocking these young artists?
Because then they're gonna say, why can't he get on them rhythms? I've been
Ex-
trying to do this all this time. You see, why can only Kess and this man, every rhythm, like I just said to Mastermind, why is it only Kess and Nadia Batson and Lyrical and Kerwin and these man every year? All right, when we did get a new artist, who was the last new artist we had? Young Brother.
But you like there's certain songs like
Young Brother. And
when
he been
when it
running on the last 4 summers.
even with some soca songs, right? I'll tell you exactly. Certain soca songs, like you see the song Patrice Robert did that I said the is my therapy, my therapy. When you listen to that song, right, you're like, damn, I'm supposed to be crying right now, but I'm enjoying somebody else's pain.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? She's
But
singing
she
about
has it in a pace too, so you can't cry.
exactly. You're like,
You
yo,
can cry if
but
you wanted to, nigga. She wake you up. But lyrically, if she was to take that and put it on a slower shit, it could move you more internally.
and
You know what I'm saying?
she did do it on an acoustic bass. When you listen to the lyrics and you're like, damn, you know, on the acoustic vibe, you're like, damn, this is really touching my soul. Because we all know how Ricardo was so important to her, was so important to this person. You remember? I remember when he did the party at venue, he was the popular song was I'm Not Drunk. I'm not drunk. And he was jumping around, and you're like, damn, this man's not here no more. Now, moving forward to this kid right here and stuff, somebody just got to be like, yo, I'm going to embrace him. I'm going to show him what's right, what's wrong. But that's only
But
if he
he
allows
already has
them.
the reputation of being a
Yes.
cunt.
Yep. Well,
You know what I mean? That's like people who think they can't talk to me. And I know there's some ways he don't want to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, beginning, he could be an ignorant man. My brother here, mastermind, could be a very ignorant man when he ready. So that shit will be very fucking entertaining. I just hope it don't get to be. I hope it could become a happy medium where both man could. He know he wrong, but he just needs to accept and remain just all right. Just after he
like,
says sorry, don't say sorry, but that be people problem. They don't want to say sorry with a full stop. They always want to say sorry, but you know, if you didn't do this or if you didn't do that, say sorry and shut the fuck up. And
facts.
let these people say what them need to say. That's
But,
be a majority. That's what he needs to accept in this situation.
but again, right? I know you. We grew up together. Well, I grew up watching you. I see Mastermind. Mastermind, like, here's this. If you're not into music like I am, I don't want to talk music with you. Like
It's a waste of
honestly,
time.
bro, it's a waste of time. Because the thing is, right? We all here be like, yo, we're gonna talk music all day. There's one person that's only gonna come do it for the fame and has a successful job and just drop music when it's not important to them. So them type of people I don't like. So them type of people, we were doing this before laptops and stuff. Mastermind that plays like 17 different instruments and he does it well, bro. Do you think he has time to talk to somebody that says that I'm trying to learn how to play the keyboard now? And you're like, why did you wait now to do it? You know what I mean? It certain things has to be born in you. You know, it has to be instilled in you. Like I never asked to be in this phase of playing music, but it's second nature for me. I don't have to go out and tell people how great I am. But the thing is, like Mastermind, I know Mastermind knows his feeling. Like he'll play on a dance with somebody, right? And then he walks into the dance. Like we always say, the dance is supposed to be a pace. Once he gets that person out of the way, don't ask to play again. You know what I mean? Don't ask to play again. Because now I'm gonna play the party the way it's supposed to be played. Go sit down and take lessons. But some of these new cats, they don't want to hear that. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Mastermind, bad mind. Surge is bad mind." Bro, you annoy me already. You're already here. You
Right.
know what I mean? You're already here, so you're already annoying me. That's why I don't go out. That's why I don't par with certain people. That's why I don't. Because the thing is, you being in my presence and you don't really have a love for it, you annoy me already.
And that be
So
the thing, because we know that they're not genuine. They're here for the two chicks in the front to go ah! when when Mastermind is really catching a sweat trying to make these whole fucking
people
place dance.
dance, bro.
So he gets annoyed, and I'm the
Sometimes you
same way. But
gotta
I've seen
disrespect
him
the
get annoyed.
patrons. Yeah, you gotta disrespect the patrons to be like, yo, put your fucking phone down, bro. Enjoy the fucking party, bro. Like,
You don't understand that. Look at Sherwin. Sherwin said, oh shit, he got y'all two together. You got Power Surge and Mastermind. I got Haiti's best to Trinidad's best right now, nigga. 2025. What's the fucking king of the fucking right now? Who's popping right now in Boston right now? Who? These two niggas, and I got him on my show. Bam,
bro,
bam.
I was always meant to be part of the Trini culture. My kids are half Trini, half Haitian, half Trini. So I
But
what is it?
Mastermind, Mastermind. I need to. I want to. You. I can't hear your volume. I can't hear your volume.
Oh, probably somebody called them. Somebody probably called them. Yeah.
But nah, I mean he
No,
be coming back up soon.
he- probably he has to get off and hop back on. Pause.
Big balls.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I gotta end it soon too because we're about to go.
Okay.
But I appreciate I much love of y'all coming in here and giving y'all perspective on the whole insight. And for Mastermind, I want to thank Mastermind because I really wanted to know the perspective of, you know, he brought up the intellectual property. So that was the side where I was like, you know, I got it to a point, but I didn't know it was going to be that deep on why everybody on the rhythm seemed to be upset. But I get it now. And to make a long story short, my opinion, I put it as, you know, that outside influence surpassing them, but not doing it in the correct manner. So those who's done it in the correct manner are entitled, because entitlement is a motherfucker, but it's always done mostly wrong. But these people actually have a correct feeling and a reason to feel entitled because they did it the correct way. They went to the
Facts.
studio, they did what they needed to do with full blown. So, you know, on that essence, I want to thank Mastermind for giving me the explanation on that. You know what I'm saying?
We'll link up, bro.
But you know, I something's going on, Mastermind. I don't know what it is, but till we meet again, much love, much guidance. Appreciate you, my brother. My G. And thank you for yo, my hand is itching. I hope I get some money today. Yeah, yo. Got some good news coming in. Big shouts to you, everybody who was watching. You know, we had Mastermind explain why he spoke and why he had a new best friend in Trinidad Killer. Trinidad Killer looking like he going for the man trots pause, but I don't think nothing big will come out of that. I hope the two gentlemen can work on the track in the years to come, or maybe, you know, bring Trinidad Killer in on his show. And Trinidad Killer is my friend on Facebook as well, so hopefully he sees this and want to say his part or whatever. And to you, big shout outs to everybody who logged in, everybody who came in and conversed and came in with their comments. See you guys next Monday, 7 o'clock, unless something between then and now happens where I need to pop up and come in there real quick. But until then, much love. Have a great one. My mother named me Larry Jordan, and that's my Russell opinion.